Morning, day 5 on the Shropshire way. It rained all night and our tents are soaking wet. There's the camping spot. It was quite a good one, quite comfortable, and nobody came along and no animals came along, and it was quiet all night, so that was good at least. Morning, mate.
Hello.
How'd you get on last night then?
Very silly boy. So being very fatigued, I left probably the worst two things to leave outside: waterproof jacket and mid-layer. Thankfully, I've packed this little hiking umbrella, my Z-Pack's hiking umbrella.
You've got an attachment so it attaches to your shoulder strap thing.
It's an elasticated toggle. I attach
Nice
a
one.
little clip to the top. The daisy chain straps, aren't they, on the shoulder strap, and another one around this so it can go anywhere else on the shoulder strap. Keeping me dry.
You've got all the fancy stuff, but you've also got a plastic bag.
Brain of an idiot.
Plastic bag in an ode to Head for the Hills, Scotland, with his plastic bag.
I've done well. Yeah.
That's looking back down the valley that we came up last night, and somewhere in amongst there where we camped. Wilderhope Manor Youth Hostel. And up a slope through long grass and buttercup field to Wenlock Edge, and 8 miles to the village of Much Wenlock. But my feet are soaking already, so I think my shoes are kaput, but never mind, keep going. He's chuntering with his Tesco bag. The youth hostel was booked out by a large party of friends. We had a chat with a couple of them. They're getting ready for a wedding today, later today, at Ludlow Castle, no less. And of course we had to tell them that we walked from Ludlow yesterday and camped just down there, just to show off, because that's what hikers do. Anyway, we saw on the sign it said £500 a night, up to 42 guests. So if you've got 42 or 41 friends, I haven't, but if you have, it's quite cheap per night.
Really enjoyed that section. Good, honest, decent forest track walking to the soundtrack of mellifluous birdsong.
Back to civilization for the first time in 2 days. Much Wenlock, and we're after a sit down and something to eat. Well, we spent a lovely hour here in the town square, right in the middle of much Wenlock. A cup of coffee, bit of food, scattered all of our clothes out to dry, and we're ready to leave, so off we go. Adam even put his wet mid layer on there to dry off. Got everything?
I think so.
We scattered so much stuff around this bench, we better check we leave no trace. There's nothing there except for my walking poles. The Guildhall, whipping post with fetters and jail at street level.
I didn't do it, Governor.
This must be the street level jail. Let's hope we didn't break any laws by drying our clothes in public. We might end up in there. Next stop, Ironbridge. There's the Wrekin in the distance for the first time. We're about 10 miles away. It's good to see it with no cloud cover. We just got caught in a quick fire thunderstorm. Massive claps of thunder and it belted down. Oh dear, we could hear it coming for about 15 minutes or so, and we thought, oh, we're going to get drenched here, we've got to look for alternatives to shelter. And we just passed this house and asked the lady, sorry, we're walking, we're going to get stuck in this thunderstorm, can we shelter in your barn? Yes you can, quick, get in. Oh, we're so lucky again. The kindness of strangers. We're under this shelter. I've even got my tent out on some garden chairs to dry off from last night. Oh, another piece of luck, eh, Adam?
I know, I was just saying how much kindness of the Shropshire people we've encountered on this trail so far.
Yes, we have.
Really fallen over.
Really making the journey, isn't it?
Yeah.
Making the trail.
Very much.
Well, how long's this thunderstorm going to last? Hopefully not long. We'll see. Well, that lasted about half an hour. It's still raining, but it's only light now. So we avoided a drenching, thanks to the kindness of the lady. And of course we thanked her before we left. So on to Ironbridge. Award-winning pasties from Ironbridge. What do you think, Adam?
Exquisite.
Timed it well again, look at this rain. I've been to Ironbridge many times, and it's got a special place in my heart. I used to live and work quite close to here, just a few miles away, and it's not too far from where we live now. So it feels like it's part of my backyard, you know, and as an engineer myself, I've got a lot of respect for Ironbridge and Coalbrookdale, and Telford is a new town, but it's the birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, and it's one of the crown jewels of the Midlands, really, Ironbridge. So I was really looking forward to this bit on the Shropshire Way, walking across the Ironbridge, and it's really good to be here again. This is the Iron Museum in Coalbrookdale. And this is just a mile or two up the road from Ironbridge. And down here are the original furnaces where the very first products of that kind and processes of the iron making industry were built in the world, the first in the world. And in this pyramid ahead is the very first furnace. So let's go and have a quick look. So this is the old furnace, which is now enclosed in this modern structure for its protection. And it was built in 1638. So it's nearly 400 years old. Well, it was sunny 10 minutes ago and it's just bucketed down on us again. Although, to be fair, we did avoid the first two, but this one got us. We're both soaking wet now, so that's not very good. But we're coming up a beautiful bit of trail now with some lovely steps through the forest. Oh, the rain came and got us again. And now it's gone and the sun's come out. What a day we've had. That's 4 massive downpours. We avoided 2 and we got soaked by 2. Oh well, I suppose that's fair, isn't it?
Drying out now though.
Yeah, we've come up the hill and through the little village of Little Wenlock. There was a pub there, but we walked past it. Another pub we've had to walk past. We haven't had a pint yet, have we?
That's disappointing.
Right, so actually we're just by the Wrekin, and I'll show you now because I can see it. So there's the Wrekin with its broad top. Quite a big pronounced hill with an old Iron Age hill fort on it, another one. And the way down is continuing down the lane we're on and then approaching the left hand end of the hill and then climbing up there. Well, we finally got a pitch here. We're right at the foot of the Wrekin, ready for the steep climb tomorrow morning. And it is a steep climb as well. It's gone 9:30 now. We did 21 miles today. We're really tired. We just want a bit of food and sleep. So, see you tomorrow.